These boots have seen everything. Something's on my mind.
So Bal's chosen is a doppelganger. I should not be surprised. They have ever been among his favorite servants. Orin is testing you. Either she thinks herself a predator, playing with her food, or she fears what you might do. Good. This all begins to ring a little too familiar for my liking. The last time I fought doppelgangers, the Balspawn Sarevok was using them to subvert the city government, aid his rise to power. But Orin, he's more predator than politician, I think. She simply wants to make us feel hunted, isolated. Tell the Lordling that Orin is watching. Seems that Gortash and Orin have had a little falling out. We should leverage that. That speaks well of your taste. I've heard my share of bad ballads about things I never did. If you have questions, ask. Just don't expect my answers to rhyme.
It feels ridiculous to still be thinking about Cazador. He's gone. I'm here. I won. But I still keep reliving everything that happened. Playing it over and over in my mind. Invigorating. Terrifying. All of the above. I'm still trying to understand it, really. I came so close to losing everything back there. To losing myself. Back at the ritual, all I could see was the power on offer and the safety it promised. I was so blinded by it. Just as Cazador was. But you saw something in me. Someone else I could be. Someone who could break the cycle of power and terror that started centuries ago. You saved me back there. I may not have appreciated it at the time, but I do now. Thank you. So am I. Fun as all that power would have been, this feels more me. You did more than that. You believed in me. Believed I was enough. Just the way I am. When I look at my future, anything and everything feels possible now. And I get to share it with you as a partner. An equal. You saved me from myself. And let me walk a new path where I can be free. Truly, honestly free. This is a gift, you know. Thank you. I won't forget it.
Come to bask in the glow of the Moon Maiden's sword? Be most welcome. I am free from my bonds, but not my duty. The dead 3 are risen. The dead 2 remain. You must face them. I will help.
Keeping very well, I hope? Look after my angel, of course. She's been through more than I can bear to think about. 100 years in the Shadowfell. 100 years being murdered by Sharans over and over. It fills me with a rage I can hardly contain. She's a formidable woman, my Aelin. But no one could escape such horrors unscathed. She's in my hands now, and I intend to help her through whatever's to come. We'll both of us stand by you when the time comes to put down the horror that threatens this city. We are your allies for life.
We must claim the crown of Karsus for ourselves, before anyone else does.
This vessel is at thy disposal. Do what thou wilt. This vessel is at thy disposal. Do what thou wilt.
This vessel is at thy disposal. Do what thou wilt.
But the vessel only stares blankly. You'll need to make room in your party first.
This soul awaits thy command.
No one back home will ever believe this. Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have. How much farther can I go? I should speak up.
Yes, love. Yes, my sweet. What is it? Nothing special, of course. You're only the first person who I truly care for. It would be nice not to have to rely on you as my great protector. But, well, I do appreciate the thought. Can't get enough. I'm not surprised. do rather like that, you know.
If not over, then through. What's up for discussion?
Hi. It's me, Yenna. You remember me, right? You were really nice to me before, and, my mum hasn't come back yet. She might come later. I don't think she's coming. Could we maybe stay here? Yes! You've got a fire and everything. I can cook really good. Whatever you want. Thank you, thank you.
A welcome face. How can I help?
You're absolutely sure?
Sure.
The lady said they had 15.
Every substance has been tried and tested. Besides, our pantry is full.
What does it feel like?
What if there's food shortages? Rationing.
Fingers grip yours.
You're taking charge of
These things have stayed interesting.
Well, breathe deep and move. Slow down, sweetie.
so loud. Well, I do. Which means we're getting a real.
You paid Raphael a visit. I want to hear all about it. Come here. I'm not going to start an argument. I just want to know why you turned the boss down. Nothing wrong with that. I hope you make the right choice. The boss might be a devil, but he'll treat you more honestly than anyone else in the city. Listen, because I'll only say this once. This fight isn't just about Baldurs Gate, or the Sword Coast, or even Fejrun. If the brain wins, the Illithid Empire returns and worlds you've never even dreamed of will die. Raphael can stop it. He wants to. And he knows how. You're the key. You always have been. He's a devil. It's his nature. He needs to get his due. You did. But that's fine. There's still time. Take your time. Have a drink. Sample the goods. Go see him when you're feeling refreshed.
No, isn't right.
A weary traveller, battered and bruised, you come for sustenance, no, decadence. A mien cool as ice, yet eyes burning hot. Oh yes, I know your bliss. A sturdy dwarf, a leather whip, she gives, you receive. Or have I misjudged you? Am I? Your eyes tell a story, sweeting. You crave more than pleasure, you crave penance. It's Fionn you seek, our stern librarian. She isn't here today, alas. Your penance must wait. Well, we've other ways to fill your void. A drink for one, a pair of drow for another. Choose your sin. Sweeting, I'm no fortune teller. If I had a crystal ball, I promise I'd already have consulted it. Truth is, Fionn's gone well missing, and my hands may be skillful, but they were not made to turn every last stone she might be hiding behind. To service is my calling, not to be served. But I'd be a fool to say no. The girl kept my coffers near overflowing. 2 flights up, then turn right, and right again. That's Fionn's pleasure room, Elminster's library. Here, take the key. I'm listening. Nisha, our lovely nymph. She's engaged in the nymph's grotto on the top floor, sweeting. The client's a favourite of hers, too. I doubt you'll be able to tear her away. But we are blessed to have a devil in residence at the moment. A temporary guest. But he asked that I send any potential clients his way. Everyone who's paid a visit looks quite changed by the experience.
Now, that there's a face I'd remember if I'd seen it. Welcome to Sharess's Caress. What can Hoots do for you, stranger? You got a taste for ale, I reckon? Or maybe... forget it. My new brew could drop you in the wink of a spectator's eye.
Sorry. Be real careful.
We can bond with
Tell me you took the devil's deal. Tell me you will free Gith's heir. I did not come this far for you to turn your back on the First Mother's son. And yet it seems I have no choice but to trust. There is but one prism, and you are its key. Find a way to retrieve the hammer and free Orpheus from the prism. I will assemble his remaining honor guard and plan our next actions. Together, we will yet free the true heir of Gith's blessed empire. He will free us from Vlaakith and lead our Kithraki against the Gate. Istik, I will wait in the underground. Seek me when you have the hammer in hand. A devil of Raphael's stature does not simply make camp on the shores of the Styx. He will have made a sanctuary for himself, a lavish one too, one that caters to his many vices. He must keep the Orphic hammer there. Every house has an entrance, Istik, even those in the Hells. You must find it. The Prince of the Comet aches for Githyanki liberation more than he abhors Geich. He might seethe when you free him. He might gnash his teeth and slander your name. But he will see reason. I promise you.
You are wasting your time, and mine. Our true enemy is the Elder Brain. Focus your mind there.
Thanks.
Feel better. They're fine.
Caress is caressing. Just wetting your whistle. Dancing.
Let's see.
Pleasure isn't just physical, it's psychic.
Tell me, am I beautiful?
More than beautiful. You are the aurora stretched across the north skies. You are the golden dunes swept across the Kalim. You are the fruit of the forbidden palm, soft on my skin, sweet on my tongue. You are my sin and salvation.
Your parasite stirs, and you gaze at the nymph through the flaming fist's hungry eyes. Your muscles shiver with her longing. Your skin burns with her heat.
What's wrong, Jara?
What are you? Wait,
I know you. Your face. The Absolute has shown me.
Joe, what's going on? Who's this man?
Your head screams in agony. The change has come. Pustules boiling beneath your skin, your bones twisting, your flesh rupturing. And suddenly, silence.
What's happening?
Breathe deep and move. Where do I go from here? Have to keep going.
Hells. I'd heard tales of mind flayers. Talons sharp as daggers and tentacles yet more fearsome. But no tale did justice to its ethereal beauty. It floats like a butterfly. Its blood shimmers like silver. So the critics have said of Fejrun's greatest masterpieces. I'm not so cold-hearted, nor so short-sighted.
Her gaze intensifies. Your breath quickens and your heart skips a beat.
As am I. My thanks are as bountiful as your courage. Take these. May you have some comfort in bitter times. Be well. Be beautiful.
Here we go.
One moment, forever emblazoned on my memories. I won't soon forget it.
No.
Oh, Father, give me strength. does it feel like?
In a word, sir. Exquisite.
Seems like it's very leather-like.
To feel her fingers grip yours and
No traps, please.
Let's get going.
Look, Sharess's caress isn't just about wetting your whistle. There's dancing, dinner.
Exactly.
Light on my feet.
Can't give up now. Another step forward. Let's have a look.
Let them see you taking charge of your pleasure.
My mother and
In a word, sir.
I can't hear you.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't worry. Everyone is Sharess's caress.
Don't have a word.
My favorite future clients. Are you ready to accept my kind offer? Excellent, excellent. You'll find everything is in order. And this agreement will bring us both what we want. You'll save the world. I'll unite the Hells. And the Illithids will be eradicated. A pleasure doing business with you. Before the end comes, you'll find yourself in his presence again. When that happens, use the hammer to shatter the chains that hold him. Be sure to keep the hammer safe until then. Your survival depends on it. And our deal depends on your contract. I'll keep it safe for you in my House of Hope. But of course, I could never allow such a festering pustule of a city to die. It's an object lesson in mortal excess. Now, I have business elsewhere. But rest assured, we'll talk again.
The ink has barely dried, yet you feel a growing disquiet at what exactly you just signed. Perhaps a diabolus can offer some comfort. Or a way out. For a devil's bargain is a hard one to break.
No one stopped me yet.
This lady catches!
Destiny waits in the wings. Find the brain, destroy it, and seize that crown.
All right. What now?
Looking ahead.
What to do?
Let's move.
Never a dull moment.
At the ready.
Must be surrendered. All livestock is now... Smuggling or any other form of deceit will not be tolerated. All animals must be shredded. Failure to do so will...
realize we can't stay here forever, don't you? Those walls might slow the army of the Absolute down, but help us will consume them.
I have something to ask.
Watch yourself in there. Sarky bastards, these writer-types.
Just be ready to leave when the time comes.
Boy, I got my eye on you. You got the look of a troublemaker.
What about Estra's column? She always has something juicy in the Gazette.
The mistress of the sea loves us all. From the agonies we have.
This was brutal.
My lungs feel tight. Is happy already?
Calm down, would ya? It's all in your head. I've a good mind to get the flaming fist.
Loves it when people complain. Even better when she gets to shut them up.
It's not what it looks like. I promise.
You don't want none of this. Trust me.
I could pay half now and half tomorrow. 2/3 even.
Do I?
Look, I read that if you walk around the pub after each pint, you don't get a hangover. And if it's in the Gazette, it has to be true.
The city is chock-a-block with bodies, thanks to these murders. I can barely keep up with all the orders.
Mortark, do you know of another graveyard we could use?
I do, but they struggle as we do. You'll not find a casket for your daughter there.
Ridiculous. I just want to have my little girl.
My Agnes shall be dancing in the market. Flowers in her hair. Not here. Not like this. I hope the Grand Duke strings up whoever did this to her.
Keep a lookout. The Mortark don't take kindly to raising the dead, but I won't be long, I promise. Ugh, you're worse than the Mortark. Whatever. One more time. Come on.
Flowers, every color of the rainbow. Right here.
You're not allowed to play here. It's not respectful.
Death's blessings upon you. I am Mortark's sire, devotee of Kelemvor. How might I be of assistance? Callum will forgive her. There is no sin greater than refusing his deathly will. I shall speak to her immediately.
Grief is hard. Let flowers say what words never can.
I promise.
Nina, the soil reeks of Merkel's venom. Now is the time for truth.
I was gonna raise my big brother from the dead.
Why?
Oh, because I miss him.
What do you miss about him?
I miss his laugh. How he made everything less scary.
Do you feel that warmth in your heart at his memory? Death does not mean you're apart. He is here every time you speak of him. But necromancy does not give life. It twists death. Whatever abomination you summon will not be your brother. I swear it.
Merkel's Book of the Dead says it's the only way.
Merkel's? Sweet child, how about this? We will meet every sunset to discuss and honor your brother. You will see there is peace, not fear, in death.
That would be nice.
I look forward to it. And you, thank you for alerting me to Nina's plight. I fear what would have happened had you not intervened.
Brighten up a loved one's grave with a bouquet.
The Mortark is teaching me lots about death and how it isn't that scary. She's a lot nicer than I thought.
Brighten up a loved one's grave with a bouquet, freshly picked. Would Sarah like some flowers? They do a wonder at brightening up a grave. I bring fresh ones to my husband's every few days. They're not for the dead, they're for the living. Same with funerals, coffins, all of it. I put flowers on my husband's grave for me, to remember the good from the bad. We get on better now than when he was still alive. I'm not My husband was an arse. But he gave me 3 beautiful kids. So the old goat gets flowers. I get them up by Bloombridge. A druid lives that way, so you know they're extra fresh. Of course. Come back any time. You won't find fresher. Grief is hard. Let flowers say what words never can.
One more time. Come on.
Flowers every color of the rainbow. Right here.
Let's move.
Brighten up a loved one's grave with a bouquet, freshly picked.
Have to keep going. Always room for more.
A mám na čem jezdit. Voda. Jo.
No traps, please. Just another crate. Here goes nothing.
If you had to... I'm telling you, that flaming fist was winking at me.
Well, she nodded at me. Very suggestively, I might add.
A suggestive nod? You've been single too long.
You're going first, it's your dear.
Yeah, but I dared you first, so you
Can't
had to go.
bloody believe it. No more puzzles. A travesty.
I get it.
About the horrible present of Baldurs Gate, city of crime and chaos. Got a tip for you, mate. Don't believe everything you read.
What are you staring at, pal? You dropping eaves? Get gone!
Gazette has a transcript of a conversation with Archduke Gate.
You aren't a stonemason by any chance? Nah, suppose not.
You one of Tamrin's friends? Well, we haven't seen him. He did a runner one night, never came back. You won't find him here.
Obviously, Dusk was the story's best character. The novel's protagonist was such a basic choice.
Home of Lavernica, groundskeeper of Bloomdridge Park, lover of birds, bees, and everything in between. The corpse remains silent.
And these things have stayed interesting.
We can't do it without it.
Never wanted the easy path.
This body, a sacrifice, or some kind of display?
No one back home will ever believe this. Seems like the best way.
The corpse has nothing to say.
Here we go. One day I'll catch a break. Body parts. Is this some kind of display? What's inside? Let's have a look.
A další kost.
Cameron worked harder than they did. He was still chipping away when I left last night. Never saw when you left us, did
What's up for discussion? Too big. And I don't like the colours.
It's street art. If you don't like it, you can literally walk away. Oh, well, that's nice to hear. Thanks.
Bit cheery, isn't it? Don't you know there's a war? These artist types are always so soft, aren't they? You make one little comment and their egos crumble to dust.
Property of Laura Burgors. Due to family circumstances, we are not accepting visitors at this time.
The hands are too big. And I don't like the colours.
Crimson drafts. Due to the presence of prohibited substances and apparatus, this house has been reclaimed by order of Archduke Enver Gortash.
I wish I'd something to give, but times are hard for all of us.
Tempers are rising. It's clear not everything you find is at your disposal.
If common sense can't sway them.
Dobré ráno, čuráci.
No one fixes anything unless it hurts them.
Just one gold piece. That's all I ask. Some victuals then? Or yes. Arms for the poor?
An air of decay hangs over the stooped beggar's form. The smell of rot, the smell of death.
Anything you can spare for a humble beggar?
Beneath his ragged clothing, you catch a glimpse of rotten flesh, more than any living being could sustain. This man is a zombie.
That devil! Drink! I spent it all. Zombie? Oh, no. A touch of scurvy, that's all. Nothing a basket of fruit wouldn't solve. Could I afford one? You really give so much? Thank you.
This is the private abode of Alexander Rainforest. Friends make appointments, clients respect office hours.
is a ritual, and the murderer wanted it found. Let's move. How much further can I go?
No, no.
Step carefully.
Vis medicatrix.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Moving in.
The corpse regards you lifelessly. The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
He was short, dressed in red. Investigating odd records. Alexander. Baldurs dogs, born and bred.
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
Tombstone. Shop. No owner. Decades now. Old candle hellos. Dogs, ombudsman. Sort problems. Check everything. Murdered, obviously.
Looking ahead. What's inside? Moving ahead.
I have worked too long on this ritual to have that brat spoil it. Abandon me! To abandon his family! Wretched creature. spoiled the child's soul. Astarion will return to me. Our family will be whole again. I have worked too long on this ritual to have that brat spoiled.
Cutting to the chase.
Co utíkat?
To abandon me, to abandon his family.
All right. What now? What to do?
You picked the wrong fight, friend.
I never should have spoiled the child's Astarion will return to me. Our family will be whole. I have worked too long on this ritual to have that brat spoiled. To abandon me, to abandon his family. Wretched Astarion will return to me.
Open up.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
No.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Let's see.
I brought my own paring knife. Now I just need some ingredients, and I'm gonna make something really good, I promise.